Fishermen here long for the deep sea. Marine life there is richer compared to the catch within the 15-kilometer municipal waters. This fishing village in the Philippines' northwestern coast is adjacent to Scarborough Shoal, which was the site of the tense standoff between the Philippines and China back in 2012. Now, that standoff led to the Philippines filing a suit before the arbitral tribunal, which ruled in 2016 that China's 9-dash line claim is invalid. It also ruled that Scarborough Shoal is a common fishing ground for artisanal fisherfolk. But fishermen here we spoke to say that one country is getting the upper hand. Deep-sea fishermen say China Coast Guard vessels are stationed at Scarborough Shoal, guarding the opening of a crucial lagoon. It is fishing boats like the one we're on that are able to venture out into the South China Sea. But fishermen here we spoke to say China Coast Guard personnel patrolling Scarborough Shoal are not allowing motherships like this into a lagoon there that is rich in marine resources. Instead, what they're allowing are smaller boats like this. What that means is the 6 containers of diesel that they used to bring have now doubled into 12 or some 360 liters. That's additional cost for fishermen on top of challenges linked to climate change. Motherships like this can carry more than 4 smaller boats. Fisherman Joseph Deruca says they take 3 hours one way or 4 liters of diesel to travel between the lagoon and mothership.
Mas maganda nga sana naman kung wala sila kasi pati yung motherboat namin, bishop namin, nasa loob para hindi na maksay sa diesel. Siyempre lalaki pa ikutan namin. Iikot ka lang 15 miles. Oo, abala pa yan.
Mr. Marvin Mayo is the captain of this ship. When the seas got too rough, he says Scarborough Shoal's lagoon was always a sanctuary, but not anymore.
Hindi ka gaanong maayos makapagtago doon kung may masamang panahon. Hindi ka makapasok doon sa loob eh. Halimbawa, tag-norte ngayon, dito ka lang sa south. Yun lang mahirap pag pumihit yung hangin, talaga lipat ka rin doon sa kabila.
Fishermen say conditions have slowly improved since the standoff in 2012. According to them, until 2016, Chinese personnel would take their catch from them. These days, they mainly worry about their smaller boats being barred from entering the lagoon or their fishing lines being cut when they are inside. Aside from Scarborough Shoal, another disputed maritime territory is the Spratly Islands, where Philippine-occupied Thitu or Pag-asa Island is located. Analyst Lucio Pitlo III says a holistic strategy is needed to assert sovereignty over the West Philippine Sea, which is what the country calls its territory in the larger South China Sea.
This would include reinforcing our civilian and defensive infrastructure in our administered features in the Kalayaan Island Group or the Spratlys, turning Pag-asa, which is the seat of our administration in the Kalayaan, turning it into a logistics hub in order to reduce the turnaround time for us to resupply our other outposts in the Kalayaan, provide support and security to our fishermen operating in the West Philippine Sea, conduct more routine patrols across the sea.
The Philippines' longtime ally, the United States, has committed to come to its aid should its maritime assets come under attack. As state leaders try to navigate the maritime dispute, fishermen like Joseph are preparing for their next trip to Scarborough. For coastal communities like this, their wishes are simple: freedom to fish where international law says they could. Buwan Bernal, CNA, Infanta, Pangasinan, Philippines.